Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 31, here is second and 4. Again, it's Henderson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Crazy! Crazy!
On 3rd and 2, it's May going up top. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is a hunt!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Hey, go!
First down, Jacksonville.
Pincher!
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Set up the screen here for Tootin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Working out of the gun. It's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down. Up the middle is Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 20, here's second and 4. On play action, here's May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. We'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready? Hey, easy. Route. Hey, circle. Tonight. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chute. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, let's go. Go, let's go.
Moreau in motion. Another run here with Tootin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will pass the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
39-yard line.
Lisa 24. This is time.
Now, toss, left side, that's 2. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, May. Caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? We got it.
May to the air once more. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass first.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Hey, run!
First down, Jaguar.
It's hot.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up 6, and it'll be third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Eddie, what's that?
Maynard on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
May to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Hey, here goes tonight. Eddie, what's that?
Throwing now is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Eddie, what's up?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Into the secondary at the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Travion Henderson, touchdown New England. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, Ginger, 30 left.
Lawrence now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Throwing on second down. May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. This is hot. This is 24. Hey, Ginger, time.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up second.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Right back to Tootin. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Crazy. All right, here goes it. What's that?
To throw on first down is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got the man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Quick look, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Five. Yes, sir. Ready, what's that?
Here's May again. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's hauled in at the 2. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, Lawrence set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Take right open. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. This one caught by D.J. Chark. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Run over center now with Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here is Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Easy. Read him. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. And the Jaguars, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gun. Gun. 11.
Second down, Lawrence. We'll check this down to Tootin. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time.
Hey, easy. Route. This is hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Catchman breaks up by Thomas. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Hey, Lion.
Jacksonville.
Hey, Ginger, time.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
On red. Hey, Ginger. Duck. Hot.
Akers. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
So go. Hot. Go. Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Jaguars. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the indicator and the yellow.
On first and 10, here's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
The 42-yard line.
May now on first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. May to throw again. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throw again is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. May to the air once more. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is his third and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing is May. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Akers. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Jim. Think right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right side, he's got Moreau. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The Jaguars, 1st down.
On red.
It's a gain of 20.
Son, this
1st
is
down, Jaguars.
Here we go.
Running is Akers. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey. Here we go.
Akers. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Decent 24.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tomato. Hot.
On the ground, it's Akers. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
Moreau in motion.
Red.
They'll run here with Akers. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That complete to Henderson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's May again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
3rd and short. And here is May. Throwing it left into the hands of his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Josh Hines Allen getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw now. May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Patriots 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll stick with him again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. This one all but over. Here's third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Out of the pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.